Tom is the chairperson this year for the Georgia Association for the Deaf convention. It's his job to plan the activities for the conference. 1 year in advance, he must secure the site, book a block of hotel rooms, contact the caterers, and begin the publicity campaign. 9 months before it's held, he must send out the call for presenters. 6 months in advance, he must let speakers know that their proposals are accepted. During the weeks right before the convention, he must make an on-site visit and ensure that everything is ready to go. Are you familiar with cooking terms? There are 5 terms that you should be familiar with so you can be a good cook: baste, braise, julienne, marinate, and roast. When you baste something, you moisten it with liquid during cooking, using a spoon or a baster. To braise means to brown your meat in fat and then cook it slowly with just a little bit of liquid. Julienne refers to foods that are cut into very thin, long strips. Marinate means to soak food in a liquid to add flavor, and roast is a mixture of fat and flour sautéed together and then added to liquid to thicken it. Oh, and there's another useful cooking term, sauté. That means to fry in a manner similar to stir-frying. Sauté is a French word that means to jump. I guess the foods that are sautéed sort of jump around in the pan. I ran into Marilyn this afternoon, and she asked me if I had seen George. She said she's been looking for him for the past hour. I told her to go and ask Jennifer if she knew where he was, because I'd seen her talking to him earlier in the day. So Marilyn drove over to Jennifer's house to ask her. When she asked Jennifer if she knew where George was, she said she didn't. She told Marilyn that he had gotten a call from his uncle, who told him that his aunt had taken a fall in the house and he couldn't get her up. He asked George if he'd come up and help him. Jennifer said he'd left about an hour ago, so he should be back pretty soon. Marilyn thanked her and asked her to tell him to come and see her when he got back. Jennifer said she'd be happy to relay the message. When students graduate from high school, do you think they should go to a 2-year or a 4-year college? 2-year programs usually are on smaller campuses, have smaller class sizes, and can serve as a good transition between high school and college. 4-year programs typically offer more of a collegiate environment. Although the class sizes are usually larger, they offer a variety of clubs and organizations that appeal to almost everyone. Oftentimes, 2-year programs are cheaper, although they don't offer dorms or campus housing. Which setting do you think is best?